It's me, Renee, and I'm here, as you can see, with my April TBR, which is a bit ambitious, as always, but yeah. So in April, I'm doing the Read Your Library readathon. I'm doing hard mode, which means uh, one book for every prompt, and means both the bingo board and also the what's the other word again? The challenges, the like non-bingo board challenges. So, yeah, let's get to them. First, we have circulation desk. Finally, get to a book that you've been waiting to read for a long time. Here, I could go with a lot of books. I ended up going with Under Røttene of Håkon Markus, a Norwegian book, because, surprise, I am Norwegian, even though I do most of books videos in English. I read Norwegian sometimes also. And yeah, this is the second in a middle grade series all about shapeshifters. And yeah, I looked forward to it so much, pre ordered it, and then haven't read it because I'm weird. But yeah, definitely a book I've been looking forward to. I mean, it's not like old TBR oldie, but still. Well, it came out last year, so I suppose it's kind of old. There's been books that came out after it, but yeah. So that one. Then we have. Give me a moment. Read a book you need to return to the library. So this book I actually have in my cabin, so I can't show it to you. But yeah, it's been I've ordered it or got it back in January. I've gotten a late fees. Yeah, all that to do. Yeah, I'm gonna read that one. That's my plan, at least. And then reference desk. Read a book on a fictional, read a book, fictional or non-fiction, on a topic, person, or event. Decided to do another Norwegian book. It is Avkledd by Nina Brochmann, a book all about female sexuality and female health. How there hasn't really been studied on female sexuality and like female health in forever, really. And yeah, I wanted to get to it last month, didn't, but kind of want to get to it now then. Then we have, give me a little moment. Staff Pick, a book recommended by a librarian. Now, I haven't looked into this, no, but I'm pretty sure that some librarian out there has recommended this book. It is The Book of Anansi by Angie Thomas, the second book in this series. I started. Yeah, April will have some books on the list that I have started, but I haven't gotten that far in. And yeah, I have started with just like a few pages. And yeah, I mean, this is a favorite among a lot of people and probably some librarians. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. La la la. Literary classic. Read a book, the classic that you wanted to get to. So here, stay with me. I am. Blah, 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 blah. This is more weird. Okay. I can't find the book at the moment, but I have it someplace. It is the and now I'm blanking out on the name of it. It's the murder, the the pink, the velvet. This is annoying me. Give me a little moment. I'm gonna double check the name of the book that I'm thinking about. That I actually own. I just can't find it at the moment. Um. mm, Give me a moment. La 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 la. Ba, ba, bum bum. La 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 la. Give me a moment, moment, moment. Hmm. Blah 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 blah. Scarlet Pimpernel. That's the book. Um. So yeah, I have it on actually CD audio. I couldn't find it at the moment, but I have it someplace. So I'm gonna look for it and yeah, do that one. Or if I can find it at all, I might do it on my Hoopla. But yeah, I'm gonna do it finally. Also, I suppose a theme of this is kind of like me getting the books that I haven't gotten to in a little while that I need to get to. Want to get to. Then we have a backlist book published before 2020. Here I decided to go with The Earl Takes It All by Lauren Heath. I bought this recently used. It came out actually 20 years ago, 2016. So, yeah, backlist because before 2020. Been looking forward to getting to this one. And then we have Give Me a Little Moment. Blah, blah, blah. A book where library plays a big part. Yeah, so here I'm going to do, yeah, The Library of the Unwritten by A.J. Hackworth. A book all about the library in hell, but also, yeah, there's a library in there. Then a book where a book is important, bookstore, banned books, whatever. The litteräre book apotek, sorry, by Nina George. So this is literally the literature pharmacy. So it's about someone who kind of prescribes books when you're feeling sad and whatnot. And I believe it also takes place during the war. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Also, give me a moment. Yep. There. So yeah. Yep. Then we have a picture book. Now, I'm not sure if this counts, but I feel like it kind of counts. Timelines from Black History. I've had this 6 years now. But yeah, it's yeah very picture based, I would say. So I don't know. I would count it. And of course, if someone says you can't count it, I have a whole month to switch out to something else. So won't be an issue really. And then a middle grade book. I'm gonna do Sir Cally and the Champions of Helston by Esme Smith. This is also the first in the series. It's a middle grade, so it could be used for a lot of really. And it's by a non-binary author. So yeah, I have started. Haven't gotten that far, but yeah. And then we have a YA book, A Love Craves Cardamom by Ashana Aishat. This is a recent bought book, and yeah, I thought why not do it in April? And that is everything for the challenges. Then we have the bingo board, which honestly I haven't quite figured it out completely yet. Maybe I'll do it on bingo board video, maybe. I'll see. But I have some options for it anyway. So we have debut novel. So there for debut novel, I'm gonna do Den siste Valkyria by Hannah Eik. This is I want to double check. But I'm pretty damn sure it's the it's not her debut book. It's her almost debut book. Okay, I have the debut book here someplace. Probably. I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one for the moment. but it could be used for something else. Yeah, the bingo board. Blah 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 blah. Use it for the series starter because it's the first in a trilogy, I believe. This is a Norwegian book. It's all about kind of like a championship where the winner will get, I think, some million kroners, but also I think someone might die. There's Valkyries involved. Yeah, looking forward to it really. And then we have LGBTQ rep. I'm gonna use this one for that. Caught in a Bad Romance, male romance, YA book. Uh, blah 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 blah. And then we have blah 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 blah. Character name and title: Marisol acts the part by L. Gonzalez Rose. So that one will work for that. Uh, favorite color? I'm going to do this one because I love blue. Blue here, blue there. Mm, set in another country. Honestly, it could be a lot of these. A few books are set in Norway. Well, this one is, but other than that, not a lot of them are. I think I might do this one, An unge Poe, Mysteriet i Likhusgata, which is set in, I believe it's set in the US, so for me, it's a different country. And it's actually, I think it's actually a Spanish author, but yep. A genre jump. I'm gonna go here now. Uh, Lady Eve's Last Con, which is a science fiction book. I don't read that often, but I read sometimes. So, yep, gonna do that one. Decided to switch, move some books. Moment. Blah blah blah. And then we have cover art. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. Divine Royals or Royals Rivals. Actually, in Norwegian, they just have the same name. And yeah, I would say this is cover art. So I'm gonna use it for that. New release. Apparently, Sir Cameron Needs to Die. This came out this year, at least to my knowledge. I believe it did. Yeah, 2026, February. Get one to get it. Blah, 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 blah. Repeat offer. Um, with repeat offer, I don't have a book here. I'm going to do that for, but I think I might do The Brazen and the Beast for that one. A Sarah McLean book. I love her books. Big book. I'm not quite sure. Okay, you know what? I'm not now. I'm just gonna go away from the bingo board. I'm just going to tell you things I want to read in April because I have a lot. Um, so I have two buddy reads. I could no. I'm gonna do an own bingo board video. I am so yeah. Gonna move on from it. Give me a little moment. There. So I have two buddy reads as of right now planned for next month. We have the Blood Promise book, which is read along with Amber and whoever wants to. It's my Vampire Academy read along with Lazy Reads. As you might have noticed, this is the fourth in that series. We've been doing it now for 3 months, so that will be the fourth. And then we have The Jewel and the Isle by Carrie Ree. I'm gonna do this for Romanceopoly over on that Discord. This is a romance action adventure. I just love this cover. So, yeah. And then we have just kind of a bunch of books I want to get to. Fake Dates and Mooncakes by Cheryl Lee. And this has also been adapted, or this is going to be adapted. So that sounds fun. It's also YA. It's Male romance, so I suppose it could work for a lot of stuff, really. Violet Thistlewaite is not a villain anymore by Emily Krempelholtz. I just love this cover, and also this sounds so cozy and nice. Then we have Ice Planet Barbarians, which I haven't gotten to yet. I am weird, I know. It is. I'm not quite sure how. Yeah, it is over 200 pages, so it can't work for a small book, but yeah. And then we have Biblioteke i Gaza by Rachid Benzian. So this is nonfiction about a library in Gaza. So yeah, might do this one now. Blah 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 blah. And we have two library books. Antikvitetsjegerens Guide to Mord. The Anchor to A Guide to Murder. I can't talk, so I'm just gonna go there. It's a cozy murder book. The Librarians by Sherry Thomas. And I mean, honestly, I could go on and on. There's so many books I want to get to. But yeah, you know what? You're seeing my boobs. I also want to get this one, Tusk Love. I know I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm weird. Okay, sorry. But yeah, Tusk Love. It's naked. But yeah, I've heard mixed things about it, but I do want to get it a go myself. I've had it for like I feel like maybe over a year now, at least ish a year. Yeah, I do want to get to it. So yeah, that's my chaotic TBR somewhat, and also yeah, I might make a bingo board video maybe. So yeah. Also yeah, when you see this, it's Friday. I'll already be away on my cabin then. I'm thinking that Monday's video will be pushed to like later on next week. So yeah, just so so you know that. And yeah, I hope you still have a nice weekend and that your Easter is going nice, and also that your April reading plans is also nice. And I'll see you later. Bye.